What's up, YouTube chat? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me pop out the chat so that I can see. Let me turn up my mic so you can hear my clicks. Just in case I beat it today. Unlikely, but possible. I'd be ready for anything, you know? Alright, let's see, let me. Just started stream, so I'm not entirely ready. Oh, 1 second. There we go. $54, like straight off the bat. That's such a good, that's so good. Wow. Nice. Let me just get like change the title thing ready. So that people are ready to, or I'm ready to change the title anytime I get a new best. 54. I actually have 61, but I didn't save my GD account progress, so the cloud just kind of deleted it. I'm actually going to go from 0 on the start position copy. For a bit. This last corridor keeps killing me because of those waves, or those, like, spikes at the top and bottom. So the best run in here was from an unspeakable number to 100. Nice. I'm gonna go from 16 for a bit. What's up, Creator? Or, Creocaler. I'm trying to beat Acropolis too. Nice. What's your best runs? $40 to 100. Nice. I got 35 to 100. Bro, I'm so tired. I was out in a t-shirt and Crocs in like this snowy day. Or at least I guess snowy for the rest of the world, not for me. From 0 I have 60. For me, from 0 I have 61, but of course GED decided to wipe all my data. So right now I have 54 in the servers. For some reason GD just does that every month if I don't save or if I forget to. But yeah, in actuality I have 61, but I don't have to keep explaining that, so I'm just gonna say I have 54 and take the fall. I really hope I don't die to that last corridor from 0. It's just brutal. Especially the spike placement. I was just looking for a video to watch after I just finished Acropolis runs and I see you. Nice, that's funny. I wonder if your device is listening to you. Something I don't get, let me move over here. Sometimes I do the 2 clicks and I make it. Hold on, someone else is here? Nice. And sometimes I make it past that last, like, little slip. Hold on, let me show you. What? But yeah, sometimes I just die to the last spike in there. Dang it. Alright, 55 to 81. I'm gonna go from 0 now. I don't know, some people just like to stay in my chat and like watch it in the background for when they're doing stuff. I honestly don't know why, they just don't ever chat. Wait, Loki, you're underrated? Yeah, I don't know. Nobody comes into my streams. I honestly don't really know why. I think I'm doing pretty well myself. But, yeah. My goal for, like, life is to beat a list demon. Like, just, that's my entire goal. Dang it. Yo, you play VR too? I quit VR, like, probably 5 months ago now. Or however long ago I loaded my last VR video playing the hardest VR game. I'm keeping the videos up so that anybody can watch them and see what I used to do. I like to do that. Oof, what happened? I don't know, I kind of got bored. I still play VR for my own fun, but I just find it tiring to record, edit, and then like half the video ideas, either the recording quality was crap or the video was corrupt. So I don't think I'm just good for being a VR content creator. But yeah, I still play VR, I just don't really make content on it anymore. crazy because like everyone you see, like every person you see has the same amount of like vitality in their life as you. Like, and then if you ask them about their life, you'll see hear a bunch of stories like either as much or like more or less than you have, stories than you have. It's crazy. None. Run. Oh, dang. Oh. Well, how's that going for you? Dang. Wow. And you see it in yourself too. Like, you see it too? I wish there was a mod that the farther you got into a level, the more blurry everything around you became. Like, you could put on, like, you could get a thing on your computer, or the farther you get, right now I'm cooking some pizza teas, nice. But like the farther you get, the darker the areas around Geometry Dash on my computer would get, so that I can focus, you know. And then can't call, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah, no. All right. Well, you can still be in chat, maybe. Probably. All right. %. Yes. No, he's not my classmate, but he's lives near me. Take what near, like, just take near how you want to take it, but near is just somewhere close. Updated the title. Let's get some new percentage. I'm gonna add a little go marker so you know where to say go. Yeah, that was a fluke. That was just a random fluke. I'd say go at 60, and then you didn't even notice. Yeah, I don't know why I was so chill about it. It's crazy. All right, 66%. All right, so 66% from 0, 35 to 100. I got this, like today or tomorrow. I say that a bunch with the demons. You can call for. I can call for an hour. Now I can. Nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call because I don't want to get distracted when I'm like really far, because I really just don't like auto deafen. It makes a noise anytime you deafen and it distracts me. Killer, or however you say your name. What do you think about Acropolis? Personally, I really like it. I just kind of hate how repetitive it gets. What's up, Sorry, I'm butchering. I'm like actually murdering all these names. Tiguacuber. Tiguacuber. It's like League, but Tig. That makes a lot of more sense than Tiguacuber. Yeah, welcome to the chat. The beginning of the level is always so odd, it fries me. Yeah, I agree with that. It's annoying because it gets like really repetitive. Like you just keep dying to the same jump over and over again, and then you get past it, and then realize you're starting to get far, and then if you die at like a really annoying click past like 30%, then it just drains all of it out of you. This level is probably the most mentally draining Insane Demon, but I'd say it's most worth it because when you're done, it kind of feels like you're freed out of a prison that's made out of fire. I'd say the most mentally draining demon in itself is probably gotta be like a top one. Like maybe Flamel, definitely. Dude. Dude, why am I getting, like, chest pains? My chest's hurting. Oh crap, I've not been recording. I should have probably started recording. Dang, I didn't catch the new best, but I'll watch the stream, pray after the stream, try and get it captured. Also, Baze Plays, the footage of my webcam of me talking got corrupted, so we're just gonna have to, it's just gonna have to be you, and then my voice in the call. Yeah, it's crazy because the beginning is an extreme demon level, like mid-extreme demon, middle of the road. And then it just fades out to hard demon. Like the first 1% is the hardest. Or no, I'd say the first 8% is the hardest. It significantly eases out right after 8%. The rest is still difficult because, I mean, why else would it be insane demons, so. But yeah. Like that little sliver of extreme demon is more than enough to make it an insane demon. Like if the beginning was just an insane demon level, this would probably be a hard demon. Yes, you beat level 3. Level 3 of what? Geometry Dash? Don't play off camera. You have to play when you're recording. Remember, or else we won't have any recording to capture the... Yeah, just don't play at all without recording. Make sure you're recording and everything's good. So just don't play Geometry Dash at all if we're not recording. And also, please don't talk about it publicly. I don't want to have to talk about it publicly because I don't want to leak the future video. Okay, yeah, just don't do level 4 until we can get into call and start recording. Why does it feel like I'm on 2 FPS? My mouse is moving smoothly, my cube is moving smoothly, and the second I hit like 16%, I just start feeling like I'm so choppy. Yeah, I hate timings. Like, I hate cube timings especially. So that's why the Acropolis beginning especially drains me. I'm just glad I didn't die at that 1%. I got really close, and I'm scared about that. Kayla, are you still there? Or did you just kind of decide to leave the stream? Dude, I hate that click. 45% is always such an unsatisfying thing. I hate that. My hand hurts. And it's cold. Dude, I need like a 240 hertz monitor and like a 5090 just to run GD smoothly. Without it just randomly chopping. Of course, I already have a 4070 Ti, but it's chops. I don't know why. I don't think my computer just handles video well. Either that or my monitor is a ripoff and a scam. And wasn't actually 144, it was 120 or something. Yeah, I know this is possible on like any hertz because I'm pretty sure when this was released, the verifier of it beat it on 60 hertz. Like, imagine trying to beat this level on 60 hertz. That sounds like a nightmare. Like, people have beaten this on mobile devices. not even newer ones with higher, better screens, like old iPhones. Dude, what? At least add a spike on the corner and don't make me painfully catch onto it to immediately know, oh, I'm gonna die now. At least add a spike. And make the death less painful. Also, don't call it level 3 and level 4. Call it by the actual name of the level. Or else nobody will understand what you mean. Dude! Of course. I underestimated the weird ball hitbox. That weird little spike ball. That's really weird. And I hate it. Like, why do you exist if you're just gonna be tiny and have a tiny hitbox? Or why are you gonna exist just to scare players? Like, everyone thinks you're like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? And the ball isn't even symmetrical. You just made it crappily out of using the rotate tool and then copied and pasted it everywhere. Maybe rotated it a few times so that it didn't look as bad, but at least layer it correct. So that not just one spike is on the top. I like how I'm just criticizing Zobros, the creator of this. Dude, I thought I died at the tunnel, so I didn't expect to get far. And then when I realized I got far, I clicked too early because I was startled by the fact that I was survived that. where did everybody go? Why did everyone just disappear? Why am I not seeing any chat messages all of a sudden? Yeah, like where did y'all go? If I even have a chance of dying, even if I have a sliver of percentile chance that I'll die at the final wave, I'm just saying, if I die at the final wave, I will be upset. So upset. I mean, only somebody who will actually you know, what am I saying? Only someone who actually plays Acropolis will understand why it'll be so unbelievably painful if I manage to die at the final wave. Dude! Of course the tunnel has to be just lined up so that you have to go through the middle and then swoop up into a 1 block gap. Of course that they didn't know how to move a block literally 3 steps down. Where did everybody go? Dude. So annoying when everyone's typing in chat, I'm having a good time, and then everyone just freaking ghosts me. Like, did y'all just all die at the same time? Dude. Dude. If anyone's there, can you please type in chat? Instead of just disappearing. At least say something before you disappear, like say why. You're rude if you don't. Orb. Of course, whenever I'm getting far, they say, no, you're gonna miss the one orb that's the easiest click in the entire level. And you'll easily pass the hardest click. Like, why do you do this, brain? Yo, what's up, Easies? Also, please don't leave the stream. Everyone joins and then stays for like 5 minutes, and then they just disappear. Like, where did everybody go? There's like a constant chat of a bunch of people talking, and now no one's there. So please don't do that. That's just really rude. If that what's your hardest? It is Supersonic. Insane Demon. I've been playing Insane Demon, but I can't beat it. Well, what's your hardest? Either Crazy Tier or Magna Bound. Alright, nice. So I don't know what the problem is then. We just keep practicing. Yo, what's up, Azurd? Come to the stream. I thought I died, and then I didn't, and I was like freaking out for a second, and then I realized, oh crap, I'm about to die again, and then I died. What about W Monkey? What do you mean by that? On the mouse pad? Yeah, monkey. Well, it's actually a gorilla. It's actually a gorilla. I'm not even sure if it's a girl. It could just be like a face. And it looks like a gorilla. And gorilla, monkey, all the same. I like how this mouse pad makes my stay out of ice sounds, so that's why I'm keeping it. That's why I've been keeping it. Of course. Where did that jump come from? Yeah, it's definitely not possible. I'm pretty sure Acropolis does something like that. It's like this, and then they go up instead of just doing some simple clicks. Or Extreme Demon, I guess, clicks. Apparently, these are Extreme Demon. I mean, yeah, they're really boring. It's like draining. Do you click with your middle finger and index finger? Yep. I call it pointer finger because it's the one you point with. Which I get. Some people think it's rude to point, especially in other countries. But you're literally making an arrow. Yeah, I don't know why I click like this. It just helps, I guess. I'm glad. Let me see where I died. It was like, I think I died to those 3 clicks there. Yeah, I was like kind of like that. I'd say that's probably where I died. Around there. Wow. No! Dude! I almost beat my best. My brother was beating an extreme demon in under 100 attempts somehow. I don't know, kind of showing off about his skill, when in fact you're not him, but at the same time, that is still pretty impressive. I guess he's just really good. Is he like on the demon list? Is he... Either he's on the demon list and he's really good at the game, either that or he's lying to you. It's either one or the other. Okay, if he's not on the demon list, but he's beaten an extreme demon under 100 attempts, he's probably lying to you. Or hacking. Because, I mean, extreme demon under 100 attempts, you have to at least be able to be in a top 50, and you don't have to be on the demon list if you get in the top 50. He could be lying, but he doesn't really lie. You realize that's not how you spell lie. You spell lie with an I instead of a Y. But plural is with Y, but yeah. He could be lying, but he doesn't really lie. Who knows? He could be cheating. Also, you don't have to apologize. I was just pointing it out so you know in the future. Hi, bro. What's up, Dallas? What's up? I just got 66 times 2. He's only beaten about 5 extremes. He's near. I'm almost certain he's lying to you. You can't beat an extreme demon under 100 attempts if you've only beaten 5. Unless it's like really easy somehow. But if it's easy, why isn't it extreme demon? Maybe he said 1,000 instead. Also, I didn't even get it. I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 seconds. 10 seconds for saying that. It's 2026. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. You're back now. I will not tolerate those 2025 memes in my chat. And by the way, if you can't tell, this is a joke. That's why I only did 10 seconds. Yeah, rest in peace to him. My hardest death moon. What? Oh, your hardest is death moon. Also, who's putting hearts in the chat? Thank you. Nice. But yeah, just know I hate those weird memes back in 2025. Which feels weird to say, but the Great Meme Reset is happened for me. I've not seen a single one of the memes. I speak Spain. Do you mean I speak Spanish? The language isn't called... I live in Latin. It's Latin. In, not an. I speak Spain, you mean Spanish. I'm guessing you... North America, in? What do you mean? I live in a Latin, North America, in. What do you mean? Mexico. Mexico, what? I'm confused. What are you talking about? Can you please speak clearly? I don't know where... Like, dude. What is he exactly? What is this guy? Impossible Kim Noob? What do you mean? Did the timeout for 10 seconds, like, break you? Like, break your, like... You know what I'm trying to say? Did it, like... Every time, is it like every time you get timed out with, in GD, or in YouTube, you get bonked with a hammer or something? Like, what? What do you mean? Skull emoji? Dude. No one says skull emoji anymore. Okay, it's clear this guy is like 7 years old and addicted to brain rot, so... That's one thing I've gotten from this weirdly strange, ununderstandable conversation. I'm a 10-year-old. That's not much different. I do want to say the starter level. Yeah, the starter level is an extreme demon level, is an extreme demon at extreme demon level. And you? No, I'm not, dude. I literally have to breathe before I can understand. You've got to work on your grammar. It is like a 7-year-old's. I do have to say. You follow me, I'm Delos. What do you mean you follow me? I'm not gonna follow you on GD. I don't like just randomly add people in my chat unless I've known them for like 2 years. This guy is literally the average 4Trucks viewer. Me first level is what, 2? What? Me first bring level S what 2? Sorry? Dude, If this guy brings up anything to do with any memes from 2025, he's getting timed out for 10 minutes. If Delos is bring up anything about the crappy memes from 2025, he will be timed out for 10 minutes. And this is not a joke. This is not a meme. This is not like a joke in itself. E? What do you mean E? Like, what do you mean E? Just like E? Clicks are relaxing? Okay. Do you know what a ballad song is? No. Shucks. Pro Max! What do you mean Pro Max? Like, what do you mean by this? Okay, yeah, being on the planet is definitely addicted to his iPad. This level's incredible. It is, like, honestly though. This guy is interesting. Yeah, he's certainly a character. You have Geode? Yeah, I got Geode. GG easy. What do you mean GG easy? Yeah, you are certainly a character. Yes, indeed I am. Yeah, I agree. Yo, what's up, Gavin? Dude, he wasn't asking you, he's asking me. Also, what's up, Gavin Frost? This Delos being in the chat is interesting. Certainly a character in the story. Bye. Okay, bye. It kind of feels like you're forcing me to say bye. Like, say bye. Alright, like, bye. Okay. See you tomorrow playing GD. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but yeah, see you tomorrow, I guess, even if I'm not going to see you tomorrow. Mine, I totally forgot about Acropolis. I've been so too focused on Sonic Wave. I'm only at 49 though. Lol. Nice. That's still crazy though. My account is Delos GD. I'm not gonna add you, by the way. I'm not gonna add anybody in my chat unless they've been trustworthy in my chat for like more than a year. A question in Spanish. I can't read Spanish. I mean, might be Acropolis soon. It looks fun. Mentally draining, by the way. Just fair warning. This beginning 18% is the most mentally draining part of a level I've ever played. And I've been playing the game for like 5 years. Focus. Dude, I thought you said you were gonna go. You said bye twice. Oh, wow, really? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I've been playing the game for a while. I started taking it serious like a month and a half ago. I think it says something like, do you play on the computer? Yeah, I do play on the computer. I mean, how else would I be live streaming, and why do I have a SAO device? Use common sense instead of asking me. I really want to be it because of the famous wave part. Well, the famous wave part that you're talking about is pretty easy. Like, look. That's what I think the Spanish said. Alright. Yep, I already beat the famous wave part. Anyways, I just want to get at least to the wave part to this stream from 0. Dude! I know some amount of Spanish. Nice. I have flashbacks from the random wave mix I played. But good luck, man. I'm going to be watching because I know you can get to the wave part. Thanks. Make sure to stay subscribed to like notifications just in case I don't get it this stream so you can beat it here for when I do beat it. I stream like nearly every day. Sometimes I take like a day break. But yeah. Oh, alright, that's fine. Alright. I shouldn't read chat like past like 10%. I can always watch your vids. Okay, I'm glad you corrected that. I'll probably beat it. Mistype, my bad. Yeah. But I'll probably beat when I do beat it. I'll probably just get the clip along with some funny moments, like when I and all my new bests. You know. Crazy because like if you just have like 30 extreme demons, which honestly isn't. Oh, why was I talking? I just gotta like. I'm going to add a little reminder for myself whenever I get to 30%. I'm gonna add a little guy with an X'd out mouth. So that it's a reminder. I'm not gonna play GD now. All right. But yeah, so a reminder, I just cannot talk. Like, of course I can talk at 29%, but as soon as it happens, I just mute. Even at the middle of saying something. Oh my goodness, what did I just say? Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Dude, I didn't even want the coin. Why did I try? Why did me, like, subconsciously try and get it? I like how Delos just disappeared after saying focus. You probably disappeared after saying you're gonna go play GD. And then the other guy disappeared while he is keeping watching. He might have not disappeared. I can't tell if he left stream or not, but I guess everyone just disappeared again. Dot. Alright. Alright, you didn't leave stream. Anyways, let's see my death tracker. How many times I've died? 2,003 times. Oh, and I've only gotten 3. Or no, I've only gotten. Why does it say I've beaten the level when I haven't? Can I delete that? Okay. I guess not. I'm gonna close some of my Google pages, honestly. I mean, do you have to time good in the first jump? So I'd probably have to a lot. Yeah, the first jump is pretty difficult timing, so that's probably why I've died at 1%, literally thousands of times. Like that. That's one of them. And also I don't get why I have 100%. Dude! Dude! Damn! Are you kidding me? Dude, I clicked exactly how I usually do and I die. How does that work? Like, if I recorded a macro doing that same click pattern, half the times I die, half the times I don't get why. It's alright. You this no pressure. Alright. You this no pressure. I think you meant to say you got this, but yeah, thank you. Of course, I died to something that I can't even see. Bro, I can't type. You missed a whole word. If that's not a typo, then that's funny. Bro, I can't type, bro. But maybe it's a typo. I misread shaking, and that like bamboozled me. I misread that, and I'm like, what? I'm shaking like crazy in the car. Too many bumps. I misread shaking. And it looked like something insane. Wait, what? Wait, what? Whoa. What do you mean, whoa? I think I just realized what you thought I typed. Yeah. I like how cell service on a phone is literally just free Wi-Fi from like a random radio tower nearby you. I know I said nearby you like it's some kind of commercial you'd hear on the radio. Nearby you. Nearby you. Nearby you. Go visit your local blah 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 near you. You know? Why is my chair tipping so easily? I hope that doesn't kill me. I say comment down for na 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 na. I can see the party and like little 100% things. Dude, I might need to get. Can I get something to eat? Bear back. Get something to. I'm getting something to eat. Bear back. Chat, we're gonna take an eating break. I have pizza and ranch. W, yeah, it's really good. It has extra cheese on it, too. Help. 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 Ow. Help. Oh, oh. Alright, there we go. Got stuck in like a corner of my room. I was clamped in between things. Mm-hmm. Never thought I'd get hungry from watching a live stream. Yeah. Yeah, pizza's really good. I like how people just saw milk and they were like, yeah, let's let that rot. And then we're gonna put it on bread with some pepperonis, which is, I don't even know what pepperonis are. Ha 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 ha, for real? Mm-hmm. And then they said, well, let's now mix this with cream cheese, mayonnaise, maybe eggs, some plants, boom, 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 and then they made a ranch. Do you know if there's a way to send notifications on when you become live? I don't know. Whenever I go live, I'm pretty sure it'll notify you if you are subscribed with the notification bell. Yeah, I'm subbed. Nice. Are you subbed with a notification bell, though? Like, subscribe and then click it and turn on notifications? 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, wow. Great. We very enjoy. Ooh, wow. Interesting. It's very cool how I can release gas that's built up in my system with one singular noise. And I can do that on purpose as well. Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel like this part would be so much more scary if those weird spike ball things just were spinning at like really fast speed. Like it would just be a billion times more menacing and scary. New record 2 seconds? Why are you timing me? You're not? Well then what does new record 2 seconds mean? I'm playing GD and watch your stream like in the background. Yeah, alright. so frustrating because we always get far and then you just die. Something funny I used to think, like when I was like 5 years old or something, is that the second you turned like 18 years old, you were just like instantly, your parents were instantly gonna die. Like, I don't know why I thought that. Like, when I turned 18, both my mom and my dad were just gonna like die, like just explode or something. I don't honestly know why, but that's what I thought. Oh, you're back, Creo Killer. Where did you go? Watching and playing the same level? Wow, that's crazy. What's up, Zach Badam? Zach Badham? 4244? Bro, thumb hurts from spamming the waypoint in Acropolis. I don't use my thumb. Are you on mobile? Or are you playing with your spacebar? 66%! 66.93. New best by like 0.2, but yes. Dude. I finally don't feel locked behind that barrier of just the beginning. Creo-Kaler, you're back and now you're not. You're back, just... That's crazy. Also, what happened to Zach Badham? You mostly play on keyboard? But you're on your phone right now? Alright. I cannot do any mobile playing. Like, the best I could do on my mobile device is, like, Jumper. Which is insane to think. And it'll probably stay Jumper until I get good at, you know, like Extreme Demons. Like I can beat Extreme Demon in a week. I'm gonna beat Cataclysm, then Bloodbath, then Aftermath. Or something, like Aftermath, something. After Catabath, maybe. I don't want to do them all on the same level, so... I do want to do Aftermath at the very end, because, you know... Well, So you want Kata to be your first? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do this one, then Night Terrors, then Cataclysm. And I can't believe Nepesta 8 years ago said yes at the very end, even though, like, he wouldn't even talk at the end of a hard demon. He'd just be like, okay, nice. Which is why I'm a bit scared. Like, Night Terrors is like easy extreme demon or hard insane demon. Certainly harder than this, but it's closer to the skill of Cataclysm than this. Well, this beginning part is actually harder than the Cataclysm beginning. Not the beginning wave, the beginning cube. Like what? Your first was Bloodbath, then I went to Kata, then Bloodlust. Just straight to Bloodlust. Definitely. Yeah, no, you're lying. If you're trying to beat Acropolis, but you've already beaten Bloodlust, which is crazy to say that it's not even on the list. Dang, I wasn't even at the mute time. I could still talk, but I didn't want to because I wanted to focus. You know, but it took me a lot more attempts. Yeah, I thought about jumping from 9 circles to Cataclysm, but I dropped it, and then I'm like, I need to progress my skill. I said definitely to your other thing you said. I don't know what you mean by other thing I said. I don't really. I talk, and then I immediately don't remember what I said. I talk, and then I don't remember what I said. I talk, then I don't remember what I said. I talk, then I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, see, look, it distorts. I don't know why. Dang it, 59. Lol. I don't know why I'm not upset I died to 59. I'm actually kind of happy. I can't believe I've gotten to that one ball at like 66%, and I've died to the same click every time I got there. And yeah, I still haven't died there from any other percentage. So that's why I'm gonna go now and practice this ball till my hands are numb. Imagine I die at 69%. Or I don't want to die at 71. I just want to get 60 to 100. Like 2 times, maybe 2 times in a row if I'm lucky. So that when I get here, I know I'm not gonna die to something stupid like these clicks again. I think I'm just spamming when I'm not supposed to. I think I'm supposed to like schedule when I click. Why are you saying go? I'm going from a, see that little thing down there at the bottom of my screen? This means I'm going from a start position. So don't say go. I thought this was from 0. No, it's not from 0. If it's from 0, then at the top progress bar there are 2 little marks that show when to say go and when I'm gonna have to stop talking to focus. Also, Zach Badham, where have you been? Like, you just dropped in and said hello and then disappeared. Actually, when I got here first, I died to this click twice, and then I got past here and died at 66. Yeah, I'm clearly not good enough at the ending. Dude! Of course I died to the last. Yeah, just start pose, not from 0. If I get here from 0, I'm gonna be so happy. Even if I die here, $60 to 100. Now I just gotta do that again. I'm gonna celebrate if you know, that's not far. Yeah, I'm just gonna celebrate if I get any new bests at all. And plus, it's really hard to die at that number. RB 60 to 100 again. Alright, I'm gonna go back in and hope to not die. I fluke to 100 from 66, that would make it so I would be so happy. Of course, for the while that I take to fluke it, I would feel like I'd not be making any progress at all. But then when I do, I feel like I just beat the world. Like beat, I don't know, tidal wave. More like Acropolis wave. Which, yes, Acropolis is a real place, I think. Like, thing. I believe it's a location. Dude, what was that? Why did I just, like, start shaking, like, left and right? Like, I got up, did this, and then stopped, and then went back in for the clicking. Like, my brain just buffered there. Dude. Oh. I wonder what just the biggest town ever is. Like, with the most surface area. Wait, why am I not getting past this all of a sudden? There we go. Okay, I thought that was gonna be it. I've been streaming for so long. I don't even know. I've been streaming for so long, I don't even know how long I've been streaming. No. 26 mostly deadly Acropolis wave. Let me actually see that. Most deadly. Let's see. Acropolis Wave V2. Watch this, chat. We're gonna do a thing. You know when I say we're gonna do a thing, that we're gonna do a thing. Now you'll see what I mean. It just looks like I'm kind of playing it in slow motion, and that I'm just making this as a gag. But you'll see. Because of technical. Oh no. Yeah, I could not be that normally. Because of technical difficulties, can't do a hand cam for some reason. I don't even really know. Ignore that. Ignore what I'm doing right here, okay? Oh, I did it. I beat it. Let's do it again. Yeah, I beat it again. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Just kidding. I still have 19%. And I'm using a macro. See, look, now I turned it off. You can't get past 14. So you can't get past the spam. What do you mean, I didn't actually cheat to beat the level. I had safe mode on. It's not gonna actually do it. Oh, let me actually turn off this. The click sounds. By the way, those are only supposed to make it sound like I'm clicking. It's just like a weird tool that I exactly don't really know the real purpose of, other than like faking. And it was 20% good enough for me. Press it and then just disappeared. Anyway, we're back. Also, but still a level, yeah. Has it been beaten, like, legitimately? Has it been beaten legitimately? Can you please give me an answer? Also, can you please tell me, has it been beaten legitimately? Like, actually? Instead of just ignoring me. Can you stop being rude? You're bad, you're lagging. But have you? Or has it been beaten legitimately? There's such a bad service. Dang. But can you tell me? And he goes to me again. You don't give me a full answer. You just say nothing. Let me see if I can fix it so you can hear it. Let me see if I can do that. I wonder if that will fix anything. Headphones, a JBL Tune 720 BT. Alright. Let's see. Will it make noise? Of course not. There's not any chance. I'm streaming for 2 hours and 2 minutes at this point. Yeah, I'm nearly certain I'm not gonna beat it tonight. I'm gonna end stream now. I am happy with the progress that we have. I'm just mad that I'm just mad that you're not giving me a clear answer. Can you please just say, has it been beaten by anybody? Let's see. Let me go back to it. Top, Doge the dog beat it 8 years ago. Let's see. Is he leaderboard banned? No. So it's beaten legitimately. All right. Let me see. I can do better than what I've been doing today. And to think that Slaughterhouse is harder than this, it scares me. Like, Zoink could probably do this in 15 attempts, or no, 10 attempts. Anyway, good stream, goodbye.